guys, King Casey here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we have a video that I have been planning for a while now, with some help of course. I'm talking about my Lucario Productions Timeline, Part 2, Remastered, Part 1. So, yeah, pretty much what you can expect in this video. I did get a bit of the order and events in the timeline mixed up. So, with the help of someone I like to call DJ, the best helper ever, he pretty much went through every single battle I've ever had and marked them down in order of event. So that means I got a lot of events mixed up, and I forgot some as well. So this is going to be the remastered version with everything added from my character's perspective. So just saying, if your character hasn't battled me or I haven't seen you, or you don't get mentioned, don't be sad. And if you weren't mentioned in this part and you were mentioned in the original video, you'll be mentioned next part, in part 2. But okay guys, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And one more thing. Do you think I should use this avatar here for the battle simulator? It's pretty much the same one of my normal character, but I like this one because it doesn't have like the art on it, like right here. So that means I can actually have a character without the messy artwork. But tell me what you guys think in the comments below. But okay guys, let's get right into the timeline. Okay. So, when I'm first arriving at Tournament 7, I don't know what I'm expecting here. Because I know that a lot of trainers are really strong here. GamingPeter and Steve are both really strong trainers. GamingPeter managed to win Tournament 6. I haven't heard of any other trainers though. So, we'll have to look and see if we meet them in this tournament. But okay, moving on. Okay, so I arrived at the island, as I said. I start walking around for a bit. I register my team. Pikachu, Mega Blastoise, Gallade, Salamence, Goodra, and Astro Ninja. And while I'm registering, I see two somebodies. People that I've seen in Tournament 6. TJ and Steve. I saw TJ in one of his matches, and I thought that he was a really good trainer. Also, Steve, of course, is the runner-up. So I go and talk to them, we have a nice chat, and they're pretty nice. So I'm happy that I got to meet them. After wandering around for a bit, catching some food, chatting with some other trainers, I find GamingPeter, another powerful trainer, which, of course, won Tournament 6. So, it's nice to meet him also. But, then it's called on the announcements, it's time for the opening ceremony and the first round matches. And this is in the middle of the day, so we'll have a quarter of the first round matches take place today. So, when I go into the main battle stadium, he welcomes everybody to the tournament and the matches get revealed. After a couple are shown, my match is against Steve. This surprises me at first, since I don't know what I'm gonna do against Steve to actually make me move on. But me and Steve says that we'll have a good battle, and I agree. Two days go by with all those battles going on. Then it's my turn against Steve. So, the ref calls the match and the battle begins. I send out Pikachu as my first Pokemon. Steve sends out Raichu. Pikachu goes down because, of course, it's going up against its evolution. I send out my Salamence, taking out Raichu. Then Steve sends out his Salamence, and it's an aerial battle of dragons. But they draw because they both use Dragon Rush and Acrobatics at the same time, taking them both down. 4 Pokemon left each. I throw out my Gallade, Steve throws out his Tyranitar. After a quick match of close quarters combat, Tyranitar goes down to Gallade's close combat. 3 down, 3, 2 go. But this is when things get intense. Steve pulls a fast one and sends out his shiny Ash Greninja, the same one from Tournament 6. He battle bonds it, and it jumps at my Gallade with amazing speed. I yell Accolade to dodge, it barely dodges in time to dodge the Ice Slash, but Ash Greninja throws out a Water Shuriken, hitting Gallade, and it goes down. So now I need to send out my Goodra, and Goodra gets annihilated since Ash Greninja has Ice Beam. It's so fast with its Night Slash, and it just goes down. I send out my Ash Greninja to counter his Ash Greninja. I use my Battle Bond technique, it goes, and a battle of Ash Greninjas takes place. This match is really intense, because we're just pretty much exchanging the same move. We have the same moveset besides 2 of our moves. And I managed to take down his Greninja to Fatigue, and Gallade and Goodra already doing good damage. Then he sends out Mewtwo. And Ash Greninja gets taken down one shot because Mewtwo is just Mewtwo. I need to fall back on my Blastoise, my last Pokemon. After Mega Evolving it and going for a quick long-range encounter, Mewtwo goes down. Steve returns it to his Pokeball and whips out his Ace. I've never seen his Ace before. He throws it out and it's Mega Sceptile. He Mega Evolves it and we're off. Sceptile manages to get the lead because of its Leaf Blade and Leaf Storm attacks, while Blastoise only has Ice Punch, which he needs to get in close range, meaning a big Leaf Blade attack from its tail. But after a long match, my Blastoise goes down to Steve's Mega Sceptile. But okay, with that match over, I'm out of the tournament. But I stayed to watch the entire tournament. Everyone moves on as normal, but TJ makes it to the finals and ends up winning the Tournament 7 entirely. So props to TJ on that one. But now, after healing up my team, saying goodbye to my friends, and going off for some more adventures, not even a few days later, Tournament 8 is announced. Let's get right into that. So this is the part where things get a bit crazy, since we're going to be jumping some timeline places in here. But okay, Tournament 8. I arrived at Tournament 8, as I said before. And I managed to meet up with Steve, TJ, GamingPeter, all the normals. Then I also meet a trainer called Alexander, a trainer called AJ, and a trainer called Angel. 3 trainers that are really powerful, and I would have to battle one of them months later. But I meet up with Angel. We walk around, we exchange some facts on our Pokemon, and we just hang out together. I register our team. The same as last time. I haven't brought any team members out of retirement at this point in time. Thanks to TJ for helping me with that. But as we go, the opening ceremony is in the same place. And all the matches are revealed, and I'm up against Angel. This one is going to be intense. So, all I know of his team is that he has a Mega Lucario. That is all I know. But that's pretty much all I need to know, because he doesn't know any of my Pokemon. So this is good on my end. But okay, it was night when the matches were revealed, so the first round matches start tomorrow. 1.5 days go by. Then it's my battle. The battle is intense and close between the whole thing. But I managed to get in the lead due to my Salamence. But every time I take out a Pokemon, he strikes back and takes out another one. Then I eventually get down to my Gallade. He gets down to his Mega Lucario, Mega Evolves it, and one-shots Gallade with a powerful Ice Punch attack. Then I need to throw out my Blastoise, my final Pokemon. I Mega Evolve it, and the match is on. Attack after attack. We're just throwing out attacks, but after a long, hard, and pretty epic battle, the crowd is cheering. I go down because Mega Blastoise couldn't stand the power of an Aura Spirit. But as normal, I get taken out first round. But I do stay and watch the rest of the tournament. And the winner of Tournament 8 is Shadow. So good on you, Shadow. You won Tournament 8, but overall, that's pretty much what happened in Tournament 8 of my character's point of view. But it would be a long time before Tournaments 8 and Tournament 9. Probably one of the longest gaps we've had. Besides Tournament 11 and 12. But we'll get to that in due time. Let's move on. Okay. Now, we move on to the parts between Tournaments 8 and Tournaments 9. Nothing much happens, except a few rival battles. Let's get into those. The first one is against the winner of Tournament 7, TJ. Now, we've been planning this battle for quite a long time. And now, it's finally time. We meet up in a grassy field and the battle begins. I threw out my first Pokemon, which is a Talonflame. I swapped it up a bit the last time, and I managed to take it down. Then TJ returns his Pokemon, throws out a Salamence, or throws out another Pokemon, and it just goes even. But thanks to Talonflame, I take the lead. Salamence goes out next. And having another powerful Pokemon, Pikachu throws out its new Z move and takes it out. But Pikachu goes down to Mega Gallade. Now, this is where things get intense, since now it's a 3-on-3. I have to throw out my Gallade, even though my Gallade just gets 2-shot. Then I throw out Xerneas. That gets taken out also. So now, I gotta go into my Blastoise. I go to Mega Evolve it, and I realize something. Where is my Blastoise at? Then I realize I left it at the Pokemon Center. How annoying is moving good, but okay, after just trying to get the edge without a Mega Stone, I managed to take out Mega Gallade, barely hanging on. But I think I will manage to take out the rest of his team, because I don't know what other Pokemon TJ has left. But they can't be that strong, right? Wrong. TJ throws out probably the most annoyingest Pokemon besides Steve's shiny Greninja. He throws out, of course, the Primal Kyogre. And with one really powerful Surf Attack, just annihilates my Blastoise, making it go down. Now that is how the battle with TJ ends. I say good job on the win. He says thanks, and I go running back to the Pokemon Center for my Blastoise fight. But also another battle happened during this time. Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember much of it because I actually missed it. But let's go over it. For the part of I know and So pretty much, I'm walking down the route to the next city where I'm going to get something for my Gallade. And I find a passerby. Infernape Productions is what he's called. And we embark on a match, of course. The battle is intense throughout the whole thing until he gets down to his Mega Blaziken. And I get down to my Mega Blastoise. The battle is intense. They clash, and it's a draw. This is technically the first battle that I managed to knock out 6 Pokemon. But Blastoise also went down as well. So I don't know. Do we count this as a win or not? I don't know, but pretty much after a couple of days after that battle and training up my Pokemon, I'm in my hotel room watching the news, and it said that an evil presence, powerful than anything the Pokemon world has ever seen, is threatening the existence of the Pokemon world itself. And of course, that honor goes to Oxen, Lord Arceus' dark brother. And this is the first time that anybody in the Battle Simulator universe saw on Oxen. He would remain in the background for a bit though, with one battle against Lord Arceus as he came and he was defeated. He ran away, but in later tournaments to come, he would play a bigger, and bigger role. No one knows what his plans are, but once we find out, that will be one of the biggest events in Battle Simulator history. Okay, I just wanted to give a quick segment to Oxen, because I forgot to mention him. But anyways, as I said, he's going to linger in the background for a couple more of these tournaments. Now, this is the last tournament we'll be covering in this part. Tournament 9, where I got the two tournaments mixed up, so this is actually the next event in the timeline. So, this is a big event. It's said to be a top 64 tournament, which we haven't had before, and I want to win this. So this is why I bring some of my old members back from retirement to get the edge in the competition. My team: Pikachu, Mega Blastoise, Salamence, Charizard, Tyranitar, and Marshadow. Nice. Some really powerful Pokemon from Kanto, Johto, and Alola. I brought them back. And then I go to the tournament, and I meet up with all the usuals: GamingPeter, TJ, Steve, Alexander, AJ, Angel, and I also meet a trainer called Infer, who I think is pretty nice. So after chatting with him for like 5 minutes, we move on. But I end up bumping into TJ minutes before the opening ceremony, and TJ introduces me to his friend, Alex, who apparently owns a Mega Latios. This shocks me at first, because I've heard of Latios by this point, but I've never actually seen one in its Mega Evolution, so I would be watching whatever battle he's in. Little did I know what I was in for. When I go to the opening ceremony, it's daytime, dawn, so we got a whole day of battles going. And one of the first matchups is me versus Alex. Oh, Lord. But, okay. This will make for a good battle. Moving on, a couple battles go by. Then it's our battle. The battle starts off intense, but I managed to get the lead due to all of my old Pokemon and having them brought back. I managed to get him down to his second to last Pokemon, Slurpuff. I throw out my Charizard, who's already taken out another Pokemon before this, and with a really powerful Hurricane attack, throwing Slurpuff into the air, Charizard finishes the battle with a Thunder Punch to the face, knocking out Slurpuff. 3 Pokemon on my side, 1 Pokemon on his. He whips out a Master Ball from his belt and throws out a Mega Latios. Mega Evolve, go time. Charizard embarks on an epic aerial battle using Hurricane and Thunder Punch, Flamethrower, and Air Slash. Those are the moves it knew at this point in time. But it gets taken out due to Mega Latios having Smog to block, to produce smoke, and having Dragon Rush to make it go down more easily. But okay, I throw out my my Marshadow. Yes, I still have my Marshadow. Marshadow is going to be powerful later on in the timeline, though. That's why I'll be bringing him back on my team for Tournament 13. Oh, crud, I just spoiled that. But okay, moving on. So Marshadow tries to get the advantage over Mega Latios by throwing a lot of Shadow Balls and Leers to stall it. I don't even know if it can learn Leer, but who cares? And Shadow Sneak. But eventually has to resort to his close combat, making it do some damage, but lowering Marshall's defense enough for Mega Latios to use a powerful Sky Attack, knocking out Marshadow. Then it's time for Mega Blastoise, and a Mega Battle is on. We are in a forest battlefield, and Mega Latios has Agility as its final move, so it can move around the trees really fast. Well, Blastoise isn't that agile. So I'm throwing out Blizzard, Hydro Pump, any move I can spare. But Mega Blastoise's health is trickling down faster than I'm dealing damage. It gets out to red HP each. Mega Blastoise throws out an Ice Punch. Mega Latios throws out a Dragon Rush. They clash. It smoke blows up, obviously, and the battle comes to a climactic finish. They get up, they look at each other for 3 seconds, and Blastoise takes the fall. Due to, obviously, Mega Wario just being overpowered. But okay, pretty much everything goes smoothly on from there then. I get taken out, but everybody moves on normally. People get taken out until the finals. GamingPeter versus Kevin, which is a trainer I've never heard of until this point. And Kevin ends up beating GamingPeter, which I'm actually really shocked because I thought GamingPeter was some super powerful trainer that pretty much that was really powerful. Rumor has it that he's even on the Elite Four for Lucario's Islands. But okay, guys, enough of Tournament 9. After the finals, I leave to go to a new region and train there. But okay, guys, let's move on to that. Okay, guys, this is going to be the final segment of the timeline. Okay, so I really just trained on my Pokemon for this tournament. I bring back Bishop, another Pokemon retired, and swap out my Salamence for it. We're training hard, and to even match it up, we got some more rival battles. And the first one is against Steve, a rematch, of course. And the battle goes pretty smoothly. Obviously, I'm at the disadvantage because the battle, I'm just really not that good as a trainer at this point. But moving on. He gets me down to my third Pokemon, Charizard. And he has his Charizard out currently. So it's a battle of Charizards. And my Charizard finishes off his Charizard to having Dragon Claw. And learned that in a matter of weeks. And then, of course, Steve being Steve, sends out the the shiny Greninja. This Pokemon is so annoying. But okay. When the battle begins, Charizard gets one-shot by a Water Shuriken. No surprise there. But luckily, I bring out my Mega Blastoise. I have to bring it out early so he doesn't sweep my team. I Mega Evolve it and manage to take out Ash Greninja with half health left. Not bad. So then Steve sends out his Mega early as well. Mega Sceptile. And then the battle begins once again. But as in Tournament 7, Blastoise gets taken out due to Mega Sceptile just being good. So I have to resort to my last Pokemon, Marshadow. And with a climactic turn of events, Marshadow manages to Shadow Punch Sceptile in the face, taking it out. Better from last time, I managed to actually take out Sceptile this time. But okay, moving on. So then Steve sends out his final Pokemon. A Pokemon I've never seen before, called Black Hero. I was shocked to see this monster of a Pokemon just standing in front of me. Okay, but anyways, when the battle starts, I don't know what to hit this thing with. I just started throwing out Shadow Ball, Shadow Sneaks, anything to get the advantage, but my Marshadow is just getting taken out. I'm at half health, and Black Hero's only taking half a quarter damage. I managed to get it down to red HP, and I've only brought this thing down a quarter and a half. So once it throws out a powerful Draco Meteor, Marshadow tries to dodge with a Shadow Ball to the ground so it can fly up, but it gets hit by the last Draco Meteor, taking it down. And that's that battle. Moving on to the next one. The next one is against Infer. A trainer I met last tournament, but okay, moving on. So the battle is intense all the way through, but I managed to get the advantage. But then, of course, Infer manages to get me down to my second to last Pokemon, Blastoise. I have to bring it out early again. So I have to take out his Blaziken using a Hydro Pump, one-shotting it. But then he brings out his Mega Pokemon, a Mega Sceptile again. So pretty much, I need to deal with another Mega Sceptile, and Blastoise gets taken down like the previous few times it's faced a Mega Sceptile. But okay, moving on. Now I have to throw my last Pokemon, Marshadow. Marshadow does the same technique and takes out Sceptile. Then he sends out his final Pokemon, a Lugia. I've seen a Lugia before in Johto, so I know how these things act. So I know to keep in close quarters, since Aeroblast and Size Shock are really powerful attacks, and that's what I do. The battle is actually going evenly. Marshadow staying in close range, using close combat and Shadow Punch. But eventually, Marshadow gets down to red, while Lugia is still at yellow. Marshadow throws 3 Shadow Balls at once, but Lugia uses Aeroblast, sending 3 of the Shadow Balls just scattering. And then the final hit comes when Lugia uses Aeroblast, sending Marshadow into the sky. Marshadow tries to retaliate with a Shadow Punch, but before he can, Lugia throws a Size Shock out, hitting Marshadow, sending it falling. Plop. Knocked out. But that is pretty much everything that I'll be covering in this part. Anyways, let's get on to the outro. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys liked it. Special shout outs to TJ for helping me on this. And that's pretty much all I gotta say for this outro. Make sure to comment if I should use this avatar here for the battle simulator. But okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in part 2. Bye!